Celebrity Every Day 26. Any fan of Superman knows that his greatest weakness in DC lore is kryptonite, a material that weakens his powers. What some don't know, however, is that there are different types of kryptonite, and Superman has discovered the most horrifying type of all. Superman's kryptonite weakness takes a nightmarish turn as one lesser-known form of kryptonite gives him a body horror redesign that makes ordinary green kryptonite look like a joke. In The Brave and the Bold No. 7 by Mark Waid, George Perez, Bob Wyasek, Tom Smith, and Rob Lee, Dr. Alchemy possesses Power Girl so he can get close to Superman and enact a sinister plan to kill him in his Fortress of Solitude. Disguised as the iconic member of Superman's family, Dr. Alchemy unleashes his secret chemical weapon upon Superman when he least expects it. This turns out to be kryptonite, but not just regular green kryptonite. Instead, Superman is surrounded by red kryptonite crystals, all of which mutilate his body beyond recognition. The side effects of red kryptonite on Superman are difficult to stomach, as Dr. Alchemy enacts his murderous plot. Superman's gruesome new form proves that this variant of kryptonite is easily a worse threat to the Man of Steel than any other type in the DC universe. Every form of kryptonite has a unique effect on the physiology of Kryptonians like Superman, and red kryptonite has perhaps the most versatility in its nature. Essentially, red kryptonite can cause transformations through mere thought, allowing a Kryptonian to take any form they can imagine. While this can have practical applications when used at will, it can also become a twisted weapon if it finds itself in the wrong hands. Superman's Nightmare Fuel redesign demonstrates the harm that can occur, as thousands of red kryptonite pieces each try to mold him in different ways and turn him into a gory amalgamation. As Superman's body gets transformed by the red kryptonite, Dr. Alchemy explains why exactly red kryptonite is worse than other kryptonite variants. He tells Superman, "Green K will kill you. Red won't do you the favor. Not for days. You'll only wish you were." With these haunting words, it becomes clear that the true horror of red kryptonite is its longevity. Green kryptonite weakens Kryptonians and can kill them before long, whereas red kryptonite can keep tormenting them by changing their form over and over. This isn't the first time Superman has been on the wrong end of red kryptonite, though it may be the scariest. What makes red kryptonite so chilling is the fact that no two crystals have the same effect as each other. For instance, one chunk of red kryptonite might let Superman wear the head of an ant, as mentioned before, but another could turn his skin see-through. This is where its more disturbing qualities come into play, as the foundation is laid for red kryptonite to be used as a torture method. Red kryptonite can create constructs, such as a cage to imprison Superman, or it can alter him physically like when Dr. Alchemy uses it against him. Red kryptonite's endless possibilities cement its fear factor. Superman's weakness to green kryptonite is no longer his biggest problem. Red kryptonite poses a far darker threat than other types of kryptonite. Superman No. 5 Clark Kent Screaming Kryptonite. Red kryptonite is one of many forms of kryptonite that Superman has to be wary of when he's out fighting the good fight. Green kryptonite, of course, has long been his classic weakness. If any of his villains want to end a fight with him, all they need to do is bring this standard form of kryptonite, and he'll be down for the count in seconds. There are other types of kryptonite as well, such as gold kryptonite, which can strip away a Kryptonian's powers entirely. These strike fear in Superman, with good reason, but red kryptonite is officially more dangerous than both. While each version of kryptonite poses a threat to Superman in some way, red kryptonite's unpredictability gives it horrifying potential unlike any other. While each version of kryptonite poses a threat to Superman in some way, red kryptonite's unpredictability gives it horrifying potential unlike any other. Superman at least has the benefit of understanding what most types of kryptonite can do to him. With red kryptonite, it's a gamble every time he comes into contact with it. The effects could be harmless or damaging, and when a villain like Dr. Alchemy gets a hold of it, there's a chance it could have deadly consequences. Superman's grisly red kryptonite transformation rewrites his lore by making kryptonite the most menacing it's ever been. Celebrity Every Day 26.